most important thing for today. We're going to learn how to sit at the piano bench. Are you sitting at the piano bench right now? Yes, you are. Okay, so we have to decide when we become a pianist and we become a piano student, we have to decide each time we sit at the piano, where do we sit on the bench? How far should the bench be from, this is called the keyboard, and what do we do with our arms and hands? And soon I'm going to bring these in, okay? You're going to be happy to hold these. Okay, so now I want you to come back, but first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to adjust the bench and see what the best place for the bench is for you. Okay, can you now sit down in the middle of the bench? That's about the middle. Slide back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is move the bench a little forward so you can stay there. Like that, and like that. And the next thing I want you to do is take your arms and extend them all the way out, like this. All the way out. I'm going to put you even a little closer. I'll tell you why later in a minute. Move it a little bit this way. Okay, now I want you to extend your arms out, like this. That's good. You know why I like that? Because you have all this lovely reach. So you don't get cramped up at the piano, that you have the freedom of your arms. I like that. So your parents are going to watch that you test that you have an ample amount of space from your shoulders down through your arms to the tips of your fingers. Okay? Let's do that again. I'm going to make sure I have that on my camera too. Yeah. Extend them out as far as you can. And you know what? With your hands, you can make like tiny little fists. I hate to use the word fist, but tiny little fists like this. Look at me. Can you go like that? Close up your hand a little bit. Yes. Now go extend your arms. Okay, now sit straight. Okay. That's good. Now go a little bit toward the edge of the bench. Go forward a little bit. Go forward. That's good. Now that's what I want you to do. I want you to sit more toward the edge of the bench. In fact, it says right here, you should sit on the front half of the bench. And what I like is for you to be more toward the edge of the front half. Okay? That's important. Okay, now it says you should adjust the bench, and your parents can do this, or use a cushion to make you taller. I do not think with this piano you need anything, because see, your arms and your elbows are level with the keyboard. They're not down here. So this is excellent. You can test on her piano whether her arms fall down like that. Very good. So your elbows and wrists have to be either at the level of the keyboard or slightly above it. And they have a picture there of how your arms should look in the book. So there it is. Okay, your back should slightly lean toward the keyboard. So when you're playing, you're kind of thinking, I'm going toward the piano because I like the piano. I don't want to go away from the piano, right? So that's something we need to keep in mind. Your feet should be standing firmly on the ground. That's not going to happen because you're still little. So don't worry about your feet. They can't be on the ground. Okay, very good. So very nice. Let's move on now.